for showing up. Damn, we got people in the hallway. So thanks so much for being here. What a warm welcome. It's great to be back in the Boston area. Thank you. Rather than do typical question and answer up here, I always like to try to talk with the people at these events because you guys are truly dedicated and your fandom and passion is something that I want to try to take in, so I want to try to hear from you. They want me to do a 45-minute set, and I see we got 3 lines of people for questions. I'm going to try to get to everybody's question. But we'll do my allotted time. There's folks behind me, and I just want to thank you for your patience. Sometimes we get deep, philosophical, and if I'm getting too crazy, just like clap me off or something, and I'll shut up. So without further ado, enough about me. Let's hear from you guys. Which line are we going to start? Let's go like here, and we'll move over. And then we'll go back here, and then we'll move over. So over here, first question, who we got?
I just want to choose.
What's that?
I just want to choose.
You're on, we're live, pal.
What was your favorite movie to make and why?
Okay, that's a good question. My favorite movie to make was a movie called Playing with Fire. And the reason why was because that's the movie I met my wife. Alright, here we go to the middle.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Thank you.
I watched Heads of State.
Oh, thank you.
And then halfway through, I realized the whole movie was a pun. And then I loved it more.
Well, thank you.
Can you talk about that? The whole
well,
movie being a pun.
Gosh, that's more for our director to answer than for me. I know there's a ton of puns in there, and man, knowing that you watched Heads of State and you had fun watching it, that was my goal. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Who we got over here?
Who is your worst opponent to face against?
Who is my worst opponent to face?
Yeah. Toughest.
Toughest.
Right there.
I'll answer that question with a question. Who do you think my toughest opponent has been?
Brock Lesnar.
Ooh, man. Gosh, tough to argue that one. I had a match a while ago that was in the Firefly Funhouse. And the reason that opponent was tough, because I know it was against Bray Wyatt, but that was more or less a match with me. So I'd say that one might be my toughest. Yeah. We'll go back over here.
What was your favorite character to play as? The Ruthless Aggression, Dr. Thugonomics, or Super Cena?
It's crazy. That's a great question. It's crazy because you're asking like, hey, what's your favorite character of John Cena? Were you to play John Cena? I like the Ruthless Aggression one because it failed. And it taught me that if I am not fully dedicated and don't understand an audience, I will not be able to have a career as a pro wrestler. So I like the Ruthless Aggression one because it failed. Yes, over here.
Who's your favorite wrestler of all?
My favorite wrestler of all time? Gosh, that's a tough question. So many to choose from. Who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair? That's a pretty good one. That's a good choice. I don't know. I would say I have a few wrestling soulmates, and I think Randy Orton, Edge, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins, and AJ Styles. But I can't take some shine away from Cody Rhodes. Dang, he's good. Now, I'd waste 40 minutes telling you about my favorite wrestlers. We can't talk about it. That's enough for now. But I like Bianca too. She's great. We'll go over here.
What's the most painful move to take?
Man, do I want to make so many jokes right now. I think anything you're not expecting. Because when you have a chance to brace for impact, at least you can brace for impact. Something comes out of nowhere, catches you by surprise. Yeah. Over here.
Who you want to face for your last match?
Yikes. So that's a great question. Last match is coming up. We got 11 dates left. Hopefully we're going to swing through Boston. That'd be great. That's a great question, but the answer is going to be a little tricky. Because I've been doing this for 23 years, and I've never once chosen my opponents. I've always kind of lived by the philosophy that life will deal you opportunities every single day. Do the best you can with what life gives you. So whoever challenges me for that last one, I'm just going to give it my best shot. So I don't want to pick it.
Do you like lobsters?
Do I like lobsters? Yeah, they're so cute. Man, they're at the bottom of the sea with their claws and their big antennas and their little eyes. Do you like lobsters? Oh, you were meaning eat lobsters. How can you do that? They're so cute. I'm kidding, yes. I enjoy a good lobster roll. That's my preference. A good lobster roll is my preference.
Then you should come up to me and eat them with me.
Is this an invite to have lunch? Who is asking to have lunch? Not wrong. Not some good lobster rolls up there. Over here.
Did you like being a heel or a face more?
Ooh, man. I'm going to answer a lot of these questions with questions. What did you like? Good guy or bad guy?
Good guy.
Good guy? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good answer. All right, over here.
Hi, John. I just started training this year, and I want to ask, like, social media and things like WWE and Real, how do you still keep such a smart and informed crowd with kayfabe alive, able to be invested in the storyline?
That's a good question. Everyone has their own perspective. Mine is boundaries. Social media exists, but you use it how you want to use it. I don't know if you checked out my Instagram, but that's a pretty weird deal.
I love your Instagram.
Thanks. Thanks. I'm doing some weird stuff over on TikTok and Facebook, Threads, X. For me, that's kind of a platform of like philosophical conversation and just letting people know what I got coming up. Heads of State is out, or Peacemaker's coming up, or we got this huge match at SummerSlam, or whatever. So you don't have to show anybody your life, you know. And I admire what WWE is doing with Unreal. But if you watch the show, you get my opinion on that. So I believe in the value of boundaries, man. Let people earn the right to hear your story.
All right, thank you, John.
That's a good one. Over here.
Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza?
You're gonna hit me with that one? Man. Okay, me personally, would I ever order a pizza with a pineapple? My answer is no. But, gosh, the freedom to create your own pizza, I can't take that away from someone. So if they want to put pineapple on their pizza, that's okay. I just probably won't steal a slice. Here's a hack. The easiest way for me not to steal your pizza, put some pineapple on it. Here we go.
So who was your, no, sorry. How was it feeling when you won your first World Heavyweight Champion?
That's a great question. It was a long time ago. How old are you?
12.
12? It was like,
Wasn't it at WrestleMania 21?
might have been 10 years before you were born. It's okay. You weren't even an idea. Wow, that's old. Yikes. It was great, actually. It was great. There's a famous photo that circulates around WWE of me about your age holding up a paper championship that I actually drew. And then I got to hold the real one. That was in WrestleMania in Los Angeles. Yes, you're correct. And gosh, it was great. Thank you very much for asking. That brings up a very good memory for me. So thank you. Oh, have this removed.